Greetings from Beijing. This week, representatives from over 140 countries, including heads of state and government and business people, gathered here for the third Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation.
It's been 10 years since China launched the Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, but this is my first time covering the forum.
Mine too, actually. President Xi Jinping's keynote speech at the opening ceremony on Wednesday is the highlight of the forum.
What key takeaways can we gather from President Xi's speech this year, and what can we expect as the BRI ventures into a new decade?
我们深刻地认识到，人类是相互依存的命运共同体。世界好，中国才会好；中国好，世界会更好。
In his speech, President Xi reviewed the fruitful achievements and experiences of the BRI International Cooperation over the past decade and announced 8 major steps China will take to support high-quality Belt and Road cooperation.
The Belt and Road Initiative embodies and preserves the spirit of the ancient Silk routes. The very name Belt and Road underscores a key aspect of the initiative: connectivity.
We've seen the BRI foster connectivity in various aspects in terms of infrastructure, trade and finance, policy coordination, and let's not forget about people-to-people exchanges.
Over the past decade, a large number of signature projects and small yet smart people-centered programs have been launched. Data showed that the Belt and Road Cooperation has created at least 420,000 jobs for participating countries and lifted about 40 million people out of poverty. President Xi said the Belt and Road Cooperation has progressed from sketching the outline to filling in the details, turned blueprints into real projects, and expanded from physical connectivity to institutional connectivity.
共商共建 共享、开放、绿色、廉洁、高标准惠民生、可持续，成为高质量共建“一带一路”的重要指导原则。
Looking back at history, economic globalization dominated by a few countries had not resulted in common development that delivers benefits to everyone. You know, a few developing countries even lost their ability to pursue independent development.
You could say that the BRI represents the Chinese approach to the challenges of global development.
In his speech, President Xi said the BRI has opened up a new path for exchanges among countries and established a new framework for international cooperation, and it represents humanity's joint pursuit of development for all. Win-win cooperation is the sure way to success in launching major initiatives that benefit all, he said.
不搞意识形态对立，不搞地缘政治博弈，也不搞集团政治对抗，反对单边制裁，反对经济胁迫，也反对脱钩断链。
At this year's forum, apart from the opening ceremony, there are 3 high-level forums on connectivity, green development, and digital economy, alongside 6 other thematic forums.
It'll be nice to see the effects of the new ideas and partnership that result from those dynamic discussions.
Right, especially since they have the potential to facilitate high quality and sustainable growth among BRI countries in the years ahead.
The 8 major steps that President Xi has announced include many concrete and practical measures that have been in response to topics of broad interest. For example, China will establish pilot zones for Silk Road e-commerce cooperation and will hold the Global Digital Trade Expo annually. The country will further deepen cooperation in areas such as green infrastructure, green energy, and green transportation, and step up support for the BRI International Green Development Coalition. The country will also increase the number of joint laboratories built with other Belt and Road parties to 100 in the next 5 years. It will put forward the global initiative for artificial intelligence governance at this year's forum.
There's a Chinese expression called Bai Hua Qi Feng, which translates to 100 flowers in bloom. The BRI reminds me of this expression because it involves countries from various regions at different stages of development and with diverse cultures. It transcends differences in ideologies and social systems.
I believe this type of cooperation is really valuable in a world filled with challenges and changes. Over the past decade and at this year's forum, we've seen the confidence and determination of China and other participating countries towards the success of BRI. This is really crucial effort to build a global community of shared future.
Towards the end of his speech, President Xi noted the Belt and Road Cooperation was proposed by China, but the benefits and opportunities are for the world to share. He called on BRI countries to deepen Belt and Road international cooperation and bring it to a new stage of higher quality and higher level development.
推动实现世界各国的现代化，建设一个开放、包容、互联互通、共同发展的世界，共同推动构建人类命运共同体。